Yes, EFD squad, we are back again with another episode of Stat Wars. It's me, Patrick Van der Straten, and this week I'm joined by Chris Catpiss Hamill.
That's what you just did.
Please explain that banter.
It's not banter, it's just...
CP Hamill?
People have been talking about the
Cat
smell.
piss?
There've been complaints.
Oh, all right, okay. Fair enough. Shower is broke at home. Been having a Scottish shower. Just a bit of deodorant. Anyway, over to the man who is actually bald from the neck down. He looks like a plucked chicken. I've been told that by Dave anyway, at least.
Dave would know.
They used to. But yeah, over to him for the audience questions.
Patrick McDade, to you, Patrick Van Douchebag. And the question is, who has scored the most goals from the bench in the Premier League? From all of time in the Premier League.
You imagine it might be somebody who's been there for a long time, but the only guy I could think of is like the super sub. Like, I've only got one guess, and that's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Oh, that would have been my guess too.
Is it just going to be
Or an old
Shearer
boy
or
who stuck
something?
around like Sheringham.
It's Patrick's favourite player. Jermaine Defoe.
Oh, okay.
Trash player. Garbage cans.
Okay.
Well done, Bournemouth. Burn that money.
Will Crappenter. Typo, hopefully, not your name. Anyway, good question, mate. And it is, who is the all-time non-European goal scorer? Who isn't Lionel Messi in the Champions League / European Cup? Not Messi. Can't emphasise that enough.
I hope that's a typo and his name's Carpenter, not Crappenter. Or school was a cruel place for old Crappenter. Do you know who springs to mind, Pato? Luis Suarez, Edison Cavani.
Many more.
R9. Where was Di Stefano from?
It depends how they count him, because he played for Argentina and
Didn't
he
he
played
play
for
for-
Spain.
yeah.
So,
I think he had 3 different nationalities, which doesn't help me at all. I would
Come
say
on, mate.
Di
This
Stefano
is-
because
this is a
he's.
nightmare.
I mean, they won the first 5 European Cups, didn't they? Fat Ronaldo.
What?
how dare you call him that? What a man.
Alfredo Di Stefano.
Oh,
He's
you
Alfredo
fucker.
Stefano. Oh, that's great.
Oh, Pato, can you tell me who has scored for 7 different Premier League clubs? The only player to ever done so. And that question comes from Quinton Putter. Quinton Putter.
My favourite golf club, the Putter.
Great.
Son of a bitch, Paul, why didn't you just go home?
We've talked about players before who scored for a lot of Premier League clubs, so I can run through a few of them. There's Bent, there's Defoe, there's Keane, I think, there's Anelka. But 7 is a lot, man.
He's got that little smug look on his
No, I
face.
don't. I genuinely don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say Darren Bent.
Oh, wrong.
I know.
It is Craig Bellamy.
Whatever.
Craigers!
I forgot he exists.
Chris, meet Surrey Davis, who has a very, very simple question. I got it right. So, and I don't even know anything about football. And the question is, who is the first British player to win the Champions League / European Cup with a foreign club? Foreign.
First and foremost, I am thinking Kevin Keegan with Hamburg. Or did he just in fact win the Ballon d'Or? John Charles with Juventus. Hoddle went to Monaco, didn't he? Who's the Geordie that went to Marseille? Chris Waddle. Chris Waddle did win it with Marseille, didn't he? Okay, I'm going to go with Kevin Keegan and Hamburg. Is it someone else that I've said?
Nope. It's Paul Lambert.
Borussia Dortmund.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
He was the...
So Waddle didn't win it with Marseille then?
Maybe he just won the league.
Crazy.
It's 0-0. There is nil entertainment as well, lads. Question, Liam Macaulay. Thanks, mate. Here it is. Which player has hit the woodwork the most times in Premier League history? That's which player has hit the woodwork the most times in Premier League history? That's for those of you who can't understand Northern.
In Premier League history, I mean, this is going to be boring, isn't it?
These questions.
It's just a guess. It's just a guess of any fucking player from Premier League history. What's the point?
You're making me angry. Oh, am I?
These questions are not knowledge that we've done today. It's, can you name a player who happens to be the player George is... We might as well sit here and George should be like, what number am I thinking of? And we'll just fucking say it and he'll be like, no.
These are really passive-aggressive questions from George, aren't they? F these boys, da 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 da.
I mean, it's going to be someone who's been around for yonks. So, I mean, like, you know, so let's just go gigs, whatever. Oh, it's the wrong answer? Oh, it's the wrong fucking answer. What a shocker. Cheers, mate. You're a dickhead.
It's the Arsenal question. It's Robin Van Persie.
Robin Van Persie
Quality.
has hit the f off.
Here we go again. It's a question from you, Joe Hooley, to you, Chris, surname. And it is, who has scored the fastest FA Cup final goal in the competition's history? Ooh. What's the answer?
I mean, I could have a guess, but again, basically, you know or you don't.
All I can think of is fastest booking. It was Vinnie Jones, wasn't it? I'm going to go for, I have one answer. It's just popped into the back of my grey matter. It is Roberto Di Matteo for Chelsea.
Jesus Christ, not a single question right in the first round.
Louis Saha against Chelsea.
Brilliant.
What? I reckon we just end that round as a draw, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
If the tiebreaker is anything like the previous 6 questions, then we've got no f***ing chance.
Yeah.
Round 2, it's the hot potato round. Come on.
Welcome to Hot Potato. Toe. And the question comes from Dexter. Thanks, mate. Can you name the top 10 assist makers this season from Europe's top 5 leagues? What are the top 5 leagues? We are never going to tell you, so deal with it.
Okay. Insigne, Hamsik, Mesut Ozil, Kevin De Bruyne.
Yep.
Forsberg.
Yep.
Christ. James Rodriguez, Isco, Ronaldo, Benzema, Suarez,
Messi. Bernardo Silva. Thomas Lemar. Mbappe. Moutinho. Bakayoko. Jesus. Mendy. Sidibe. Jesus Christ. Ericsson.
Yep.
Cavani. Where's it from PSG? Lucas Moura. Jesus.
Yes! How many more were there to get?
A lot by the looks of things.
Robin.
Ribery.
Ribery.
Toons Raider, welcome to Hot Potato. Good question, and this is it. Can you name every Brazilian player who finished the season at a Premier League club last season? Had to have finished the season. That's the clue. Don't say Oscar.
Oh God. Willian.
Yep.
Fernandinho.
Yep.
Fernando.
Yep.
Great shout. Oscar.
Herlo Gomez.
Yep.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yep.
Fabio at Middlesbrough.
Yep.
Gabriel at Arsenal.
Yep.
Coutinho.
Yep.
Firmino.
Oh, no. No, I'm done.
Yes.
Come on, get there, brain.
2, 1. Yes! 2-0. Thank God for that, because I was running on empty at the end.
Do you have any more?
Kennedy, Chelsea player out on loan at Watford, I want to say. There's somebody else.
Oh, so Kennedy's allowed,
Lucas Leiva.
even though he was out on loan, and Oscar's
Coutinho.
not. That's dumb. So Patrick Van Straten takes the hot potato round, but I've got a chance to level it up in Who Am I? Now, Stick around after this round as well, because we're going to announce our boot winners for the Hypervenom 3.0 competition. Ooh. Out.
Ooh, Snappy Dude! Thanks for your question, mate. It's caused a lot of confusion. I'm very angry about it. Zach's made me do this about 14 times. But here's the question. I am the only player to have scored in the UEFA Cup, the European Cup, and the Cup Winners' Cup final. Does that mean I've scored in 3 finals, or only the Cup Winners' Cup final? I will never know, because I'm never going to watch this back or research it. It's 3 points. It's who am I? Let's move on.
Fernando Torres. Nope. When would he have scored in the Champions League final? What am I saying?
European Cup. Are you specifying European Cup or European Cup / Champions League?
In the European Cup, UEFA Cup.
Actually, I don't know why I'm asking.
And Cup Winners' Cup final.
European Cup, UEFA Cup, Cup Winners' Cup. Falcao?
Nope.
Stupid guess from me.
I am the only Scandinavian to have won the Ballon d'Or. De point.
Gunnar Nordal.
The only Alan Simonsen.
3 points for that, Jay.
Yes!
I scored a winning goal in the 2014 World Cup knockout stages. That's it. That's the clue. And it's worth 3 points, and it comes from McCallum72. Not McCallum, just Callum. Work it out, delete as appropriate.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nope.
Worth it there.
3 points.
My turn. Shaqiri.
Nope.
Did he actually do that, or was that just a guess at the player?
I think he scored, he scored an absolute banger for Switzerland, didn't they? I think they may have been knocked out though against Argentina, so not a great guess.
I have been a teammate of Luis Suarez, Andrea Pirlo, and Raul. Who am I? 2 points.
Klaas-Jan Huntelaar?
3 points for that, Jay.
Yes!
Oh, we had Clash and Huntelaar last week, didn't we?
Yeah! Did we? Yeah, we
Well,
might have
in
done
the
actually.
episode that was never aired, and I got him.
Yeah!
All right, that's it.
Klaas-Jan
2-0.
Huntelaar.
2-0. The Dutchman seals it with an answer about his fellow countrymen. So, show over. It's been a terrible week for Hamill, but we go again next week.
It's been a worse week for George Wright because he is getting his pay docked.
So that was this week's Stat Wars. I've been well and truly beat by this man, but not beaten off, not yet. Behind the scenes. Get on Instagram if you want to see that. Anyway, time for our prize winner. Ooh, go on, Pat.
Yes, we were giving away the Nike Hypervenom 3.0s you've been tweeting in your droves, and the prize goes to Andre. Andre_S_B. You tweeted us with a pair of your boots. We are going to send you these Nike Hypervenoms. We'll get in touch with you and sort it out.
You are going to be chopping in those bad boys, mate. Ooh. What should they do next though, Pat?
Stay right here on EuroFootball Daily. Check out last week's Stat Wars. Spoiler alert, I win. Or check out Continental Club. Check out Football Mundial. We've got loads of great strands for your pleasure.
And as ever, don't forget to like and subscribe. If that's your sort of, it tickles your pickle.
Bye.
So yeah, bye, bye, goodbye.